looking to finish off a historic run. Welcome into sports, everyone. Central girls soccer has never before been crowned CIF champions, but tonight in San Diego, the Lady Spartans had the opportunity to do just that. Tonight, the Spartans traveling to San Diego to take on the El Capitan Vaqueros with a trip to the CIF championship game on the line. Beginning in the first half, Central free kick, Camila Mungia tapping it to Ariana Peraza, who finds the far corner, and Central takes a 1-0 lead. Second half, El Cap with a penalty. Central up 2-1 at this point, and Carly Torres slotting it to make it a 2-2 game now. 10 minutes to go, Brianna Davilo sending it through to Peraza. Peraza on her left foot, and with that, Central retaking the lead. It's now 3-2. Shortly after, number 5 is going to boot this one here, and that one going over the keeper and into the net. What a shot there. Central leading by 2 with less than 3 minutes to go. But then El Cap would score immediately, and in the final seconds, they'd have a chance to tie it. Torres on the free kick here. This one going off of the post, and then Leah Peterson with the back heel shot, and it's in. We are tied at 4-4 with the final kick of regular time. This one would go all the way to penalty kicks. Torres up first as she takes the shot, but this one saved by Amber Miranda. She would have 2 saves in the shootout and give the opportunity to 2 to win the game. Davilo stepping up, and she slots it in the far corner, and for the first time in program history, the Central Spartans are heading to the CIF San Diego Section championship game. After the game, we caught up with Katia Mejia about her feelings after the match, and head coach Francisco Lopez on his feelings going into penalties and what it would mean to bring a championship home to El Centro.
Amazing. I mean, the first thing I could think about was to thank God, and just tears just started flowing, and just to know that my team has fought so hard this entire season. It just felt amazing because I know we deserved it. I'm not going to lie, I felt a little nervous, but I knew that my team had the heart to take them on, and we had been working for this, and we knew this was going to happen one way or another, and we were prepared for that.
God, it would mean the world. It would be the first time in Central history in girls soccer that we would win a CIF. So it means more than me, more than them. It's everything that all these years we've been dominating the Valley, and now we're actually over here trying to prove it that we're better than just the Valley. So that'll mean a lot.
And we go from one team making history to another. Gila Ridge girls basketball is coming off of their first ever playoff win in program history. Following their 57-53 win over North last week, the Lady Hawks are hoping it's just the start of something bigger. Today, the team reflected on the historic win while getting ready for tomorrow's quarterfinal matchup against Red Mountain. Even though Gila Ridge lost to the Mountain Lions 49-19 earlier this year, they feel things will be different this time around.
This team truly is, it's not a cliche with this team, they truly are, the whole is better than the sum of their parts. Like, they play together better than they play individually.
It felt really awesome that we were the first ever girls basketball team here to do that, and it just felt like it was something that we all came together and did, and no one really thought we were, and it just felt really good to do that.
Coach Mark has been just like such an amazing coach this year. He has honestly changed the program. I think we wouldn't have won all these games and had the record that we had without him.
Mark, he's always been such a great coach, and he always has great feedback for us. So he's been a big part of our success here.
Last time we played them, I think it was like our 3rd away game, and we were still getting to the groove of things. So I think this time will be a completely different team that they're not ready for.
I feel like we have an edge coming into tomorrow night. They think the game's going to be very similar to the way we played before. It was early in the season. We were a different team then than we are now. We're a lot more scrappy, and we're playing a little bit better basketball together than we were then now. And so I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited for them tomorrow.
And staying at Gila Ridge baseball with their season opener today as they welcomed in the Carl Hayden Falcons into town. Starting in the top of the second, Hawks up 3-1. Runners on first and second with 1 away. Caleb Rosado, the starting pitcher for the Hawks, bringing the heat for a swing and miss, strike 3. 2 outs now for the Falcons. Next batter, Rosado, going with some high heat this time around. Batter chases, and that punch out retires the side. Carl Hayden had the bases loaded at one point in the inning, but they walk away with only a run. Home half of the second now, no one on, one away for Ryder Schultz at the dish, and he muscles one out to left field, and it drops for a base hit. This would be one of 4 hits for Schultz on the day, along with an RBI. The senior starting off his season strong. A couple batters later, Luke Foppe up with runners on first and second. He slaps this one just past the second baseman and into right. Schultz comes in to score from second. Hawks extend their lead to 4-1. Gila Ridge rolling in this one. Hawks go on to win it 11-1, the final score. Moving on to Central, Spartans recently made it official to play football at the next level. Artie Estrada and Josiel Rodriguez signing college letter of intents in front of friends and family and their coaching staff. Artie Estrada will be attending Black Hills State University, located in Spearfish, South Dakota. According to athletic director Joshua Wise, the Yellow Jackets play one of the toughest Division II conferences in the United States, the Rocky Mountain Athletic Conference. Estrada is signing on to play defensive back. Artie will be majoring in business. And his Spartan teammate, Josiel Rodriguez, who was named our Friday Night Lights Defensive Player of the Year in the Imperial Valley this past season, will be attending Ottawa University in Surprise, Arizona. Last year, Ottawa finished ranked in the top 20 in the country in the NAIA division and is one of the premier schools in the United States. Rodriguez will be playing outside linebacker. He will be majoring in business administration. Congratulations, boys. We're wishing you nothing but the best in your future endeavors. And before we go, a shout out to Yuma Catholic baseball product Isaac Araiza, who made his pitching debut for San Diego State tonight. Araiza going 2 innings, allowing 2 runs, 1 hit with 3 strikeouts. The Aztecs would drop the game, however, 7-5. That's all the time we have for sports.